Random Order Podcast, episode 102, man. You know who it is, man. It's your motherfucking boy, Jermaine Richards, man. So my auntie calls me, at least. We got my brother B Baby Trey in the building, man.
Man, I always have nothing to say at the start, man, but I'm gonna have something to say.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it, my man. Sheldon Sebastian in the building.
Yes, sir. You see I got that new thing on.
Yes, sir. With the 4YE available at www.4ye.ca. We got the sweaters, man. We getting restocks and shit. We getting busy, man.
Tap in.
We got a very special guest. We got my man, Nitty in the building.
Woo.
Yeah, boy.
It's been a wholesome episode. We're hanging out, talking about very important things, such as bidets, absolutely tripping balls on shrooms, stand-up comedy, life, and Toronto.
4YE.
Before we get into this episode, man, let them know to smash that fucking like button, man.
Yo, smash the like button.
He's high. He's tripping
Yo, smash that like button, subscribe, tell your mom, tell her friends, tell your friends.
Enjoy the episode, man.
Thank you.
Amen.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Right the fuck into
Come
it, man.
on, man. You cowards.
You know what time it is, man.
You was terrified we would drop 102, man. And I'm opening the episode lotion in my hands with the finest Japanese lotion that you ain't never heard of. For real, smelling like
They could
linens.
catch me at the Japanese knick-knack store.
Yeah, you
picking
don't
up a
even know
fucking
where
lotion
it's
on the
at,
way
man.
out, man.
Pacific Mall,
$7.90. Nah.
It was in the vicinity, though. Next door. Small shop.
Yeah, you warm, though. You warm, man.
102
Yes,
shit, man. We're on that ass. I bet this episode is on time, too. That's how I'm feeling.
Yo, come on.
Man, that's that. Man, Merry Christmas.
Yo, Jack, man. That boy Jack
Merry
going to work.
Christmas.
What's your usual turnaround?
There's no concrete answer.
There's no real answer to that, man.
It's hard, bro.
It's been
This shit's hard.
as short as one day, as long as fucking couple months, few months.
Listen, man.
1 day is impressive.
This
It
the
could
shit,
get like
man.
that.
That's some South Park shit.
It's real life though, you know.
Yeah.
There's days that you're just busy,
Yeah,
and it's
bro.
just like, yo, this week was just crazy. Other weeks you just have time, so
Sometimes
it's
just not
like,
even feeling it.
sometimes I'm
Like,
not
I
even
don't wanna be
feeling
like
this.
Life, bro.
Thank
Crazy.
Life, man.
Yeah.
What a start.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Man, we got my man Nitty in the building.
Sure.
Yes,
He's
sir.
in the motherfucking stand-up
for
scene
having
out
me.
here getting busy.
Yeah,
You know what time
bro.
it is, man.
Do you think we're not real comedians?
No. I think you guys are hilarious, bro. You guys are killing it. You guys
Boys,
people laughing more at your shit than my shit.
went up.
Yeah.
Now that happens though, like especially with stand-up, I know it's a touchy thing to just call certain people comedians, especially like online people.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
it's-
even sometimes I find myself like, fuck, did I write comedian? Am I a comedian?
There's 100 different types of comedians. I'm a stand-up comedian. I
Right.
can't do what you guys do. You know, I can't do these videos and like I just it's not good. I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can talk on stage for an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's different type of comedy, like improv.
I feel that.
You know,
Yeah.
and like
I really
It's
wonder
different
how I
skills.
do, but fuck.
It's improv in a way, yeah.
you'll be all right, man. And honestly, you do it once, you get addicted. It's like fucking chasing the dragon, bro.
Yeah.
It's that first shot of heroin, bro.
I've
feel
never
like
heard that.
I've never done heroin, but I feel that.
I bet it's pretty
I
intense.
feel, yeah, I think you're on the right path. Yeah.
Apparently you can't stop.
It's a good time, bro.
I feel
I
like
mean, not
it is,
heroin,
man.
comedy.
Yeah. I was still on the, yeah. All right. 102, man. You never know what we on. You dig? Yeah. I got to see one of your shows at shout out Lewin,
My
of
man,
course, man.
Aaron Lewin.
What episode was he on again?
4, I think. The G Unit.
Oh, it was early on.
Yeah, shout out
was
to everyone
really
who's
on.
seen that podcast episode 4 of Mr. Lewin, man. That was
I think-
really good. That was early Random Order Day, so if y'all seen that, y'all locked in. But it ain't too late to go get locked in.
You guys
But
are what now? 102?
it's
This is
102.
102.
We should have got you at 104. Come back.
Come back. I'm out.
No, but yeah, I saw you there, and yeah, it looked like you're just having fun up there. You're enjoying your time. It didn't seem like there's no pressure for you to be up there. So like, I
Yeah.
feel like it's like your presence when you're up there, and I feel
Yeah,
like
for
I'm a
sure.
kind of guy where I may be a little bit. You could tell I'm nervous when I'm nervous. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like up there, you felt. I'm sure that wasn't your first fucking show, but like,
Yeah, exactly. When I first started, there was definitely times where I was like nervous.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for like 11 years, bro. You know,
Holy
like
fuck.
I've seen every type of audience. Like, you can't scare me, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I
That's-
did a show like 2 weeks ago. I got booked on this show because this chick hit me up on Instagram. I show up. She was doing a talent show for her birthday. And it was going from 4 p.m. and we got there at 9 p.m. to perform.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell us it was a 7-day Adventist crowd. I didn't know that. and like I'm outside smoking a blunt just before we're about to go on.
Ready to go up.
The show starts. You guys know Norm, Big Norm?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he went up there and he did good because he does this thing, and he's a 7-day Adventist, but we didn't even really, none of us knew. He was just doing his thing,
Yeah.
And I went up there and right away I did a cum joke off the top, and then did not go
You remember the joke?
I don't, what did I say?
Something about semen.
Yeah, something about semen.
That's what's up. They're not into that shit.
No, they were. And then
Not your demographic.
I have this one joke where I was like, I had no idea there were 7-day Adventists, and I was like, yo, what if God came down right now and put a gun to my head, okay?
Oh
and
my
gave
gosh.
me,
Oh, yeah,
and gave me a proposition, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and I
boy.
started talking about how, like, if God had a gun, it would be a sexy gun, where it'll be hard to focus, and God would be like, yo, focus. He's trying to talk to you. It's such a nice gun. And then when I did that, this guy stood up, this black guy in a dress shirt,
Of course.
dress pants, and he had a thick chain outside the dress shirt. And that's how you know you don't fuck with those guys.
Yeah,
you know?
It was a cross?
Yeah, and this guy said,
That's when you sit down.
no, he went up and he's like, don't ever disrespect God like that again. And I was like, what did I say? You know what I mean? In my head, I'm like, I didn't say anything bad yet.
Right,
you know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right,
Yeah.
God didn't shoot me. I just said God has a nice gun. And then again, he's like, stop talking about God. I probably did 3 minutes. And then I got off stage. I was like, you guys want me to leave? And the whole audience. That was the only applause I got. Was when they were like, get off. And I was like, all right. 11 years. This is the worst show I ever done in my life.
Sounds like
you
you
know?
killed it.
No, it was bad, bro.
And now in that world, it's just like none of these. I don't say none of these people matter to like your world, but like if they're that serious, it's not your world.
We don't
Yeah, I
speak the
know.
same
I
language.
exactly.
I shouldn't be here.
Language,
I should
yeah.
not be
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
your
Literally,
guy.
that's the room. It's just like, oh, okay, like
The girl who booked me knew who she was booking. You know what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean?
that's on
That's
the
not-
organizer.
yeah.
That's
As
like
long
not everyone would watch this fucking podcast, so we
Yeah.
wouldn't bring this podcast to a fucking 7-day event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We wouldn't
If
do
I-
this event, the random order show at the 7-day event is true.
if I was
You
a
know what
part
I mean?
of the 7 days with them and I'm in the crowd, I'd just be looking at you like, oh, bro getting it in on the back end.
You got paid.
Yeah, you got paid. Like,
I did. That's why I was like, whatever. I'll
whatevs.
happily
Yeah.
do this. And it was one of those nice ones. You know what it is? In comedy or most entertainment, I don't know how it goes for other things, but if they pay you ahead of time, that's fantastic, but it's
Yo.
probably going to be a horrible show.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
really?
The best shows are the ones where they don't pay you.
Mhm.
You know, and you're like, you're waiting for money still. And you're like, that was such a good show, though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And where they're paying
That
you ahead of
takes away
time and they
from
give
it.
you money, and you're like, that show was whack, though. But I got
Yeah.
paid,
No,
you know?
I look at it the other way around where it's just like, you pay me, I'm like, oh, we going up tonight. Like,
Yeah, no,
I done
no,
got,
let's have a
you know what I'm
good-
saying?
you're
Let's have a
happy.
good time.
You're
We're
happy.
partying for a reason.
Yeah, but the audience is usually not into it.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
gotcha,
the budget
gotcha.
shows are usually like, where you get this money
Oh,
from? You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
it's
I
ones
gotcha.
where you got to struggle for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That people are
It's
into it.
it's a tough game, man.
Yeah, it's
Stand up is definitely a tough game. I don't know what it is about. I know what it is about comedy that makes me laugh, but like sometimes it's just about the person and how they deliver it. Like how you
It
deliver.
is about the person. You could tell how
bars,
comfortable
like-
they are. Like for me, I don't really like comedy that's like so like well polished on stage. Like this is a joke and I'm about to make you laugh. Or it's like
Mhm.
someone like you is just up there and just your presence of just hanging out, just shooting the shit.
I like to be loose. I like to think of it as like, yo, if
Ooh.
my written jokes is like, that's like, if I don't have anything to say, that's backup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like freestyle.
Yeah. But I can't freestyle.
Sometimes it's easy to freestyle though. It's
Yeah.
just easy to
Probably
just
easier to
talk
freestyle than
shit.
write
Oh,
almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like I
Easier
feel like I
talk
say
shit.
funnier shit than I've written.
That's sometimes
Yeah,
you get
than
the
I've
funniest, you get the biggest pops on a on just riffing.
Right. Yeah. 'Cause if I think back to like all the sketches we've ever done, I feel like there's been an episode that made me laugh harder than any of those.
Because you know what it is? When you're writing, you're not in the same zone as when you're performing.
Right.
Your adrenaline's rushing. Your mind's working differently.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the show live. I'll happily do the show live.
Yeah.
I would
I
do
think
a
that should
live
be a
show,
good time.
yeah. I would do a live show here. This is my form of like stand up.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying
no,
earlier.
I-
You can still get to
Oh.
get your bits off, your little
Yeah,
ideas
yeah.
down.
Yeah. It's just you're not here. The thing is, like, if I were, this is the thing. The other day we were hanging out with some friends, and I can't remember how it started. I think the joke wasn't even that funny. I think it was just the momentum and the pacing of like the laughter and how the jokes were going, and we just kept adding on to another. When you have like that sudden flow of like, we're at the table basically, and we said one thing, and we kept going to a point where people were plugging their ears, so they literally don't want to hear any more of this conversation of this joke. But it's just like, I'd love to have that effect in the crowd, But it's easy to do when it's like multiple people. So it's like when one person has the joke up in the air, it's now like a volley of like, here's it to Sheldon.
Yeah.
Sheldon spikes it down. Jermaine saves it. And it's like, it keeps on going.
It's a performance.
But that's what it is. It's a group of comedians hanging out together.
Yeah.
That's what comedians like the best, right?
Yeah.
Before or after the show when we're all
it's
chilling,
amazing,
just the
yeah,
riffs.
For sure.
You know?
That's the funny shit. Yeah.
So if like with that effect with a crowd, like, because there's sometimes we're on this podcast and I literally cannot contain myself. I'm like,
We
yo,
have to
like,
say, yo, stop from saying
stop.
that. Give me fucking 10 minutes. Like,
give me a little bit of time. Like, so to have that effect with a crowd, I bet that feeling is amazing.
It's cool, man. Like I was telling you, I used to record the live podcast. It's called High on Trees. We had live audience members, and you get them going sometimes. And just like you're saying, when you're getting them going, it's pissing them off, but it's getting them going, buddy.
easy.
You don't stop.
You don't
man.
stop.
Yeah,
You
can't.
yeah.
You can't.
That's the beauty of just having like someone else with you. But it's also like to be up there by yourself is like another fucking thing. Like it's another.
Yeah.
Like, what
like
attracted you to that? Because like, what attracts you to be on stage by yourself?
I don't know. I just wanted to try it. And like I tried it for the first time, and again, man, it's like you don't want to stop, bro. You get that laugh, that high when people laugh at your shit is like, yo, it's better than anything. You know what
Was
I
there
mean?
attraction to that before you actually tried it?
Yeah, I used to like. I was low key funny. You know what I mean? I was always funny, but just with my boys. You know, I wasn't like standing up making the whole class laugh. But I was in the corner just saying stupid shit.
Anyone around you, they're gonna laugh.
Yeah,
they're gonna say, "Oh, that guy's a funny guy."
Yeah, I like to make. I don't like to be funny. I know I'm funny. I like to make people laugh. You know what I mean?
It's like you're presenting it.
Yeah, bro. You see people try to be funny, they're not funny.
You
bro.
can tell. That's what I'm saying. You can tell they're trying.
Yeah.
Even when I like reflect back on like sometimes I catch an episode, I'm like, okay, I can see I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But
Yeah,
it's like it's
exactly.
always better when it's just like
Oh, you're a natural.
Yeah, the more I'm being myself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because anyways, continue.
I don't know.
I got it. So I was just gonna say, like, I just feel like honestly, comedy is just telling the truth about shit.
Yeah, man.
It's really just like it's just so easy to see if someone's being authentic, almost. Or it's just like, and again, if you know what you're talking about, sometimes you can get so specific. I remember when we started really describing like specific things and getting into details of like why we don't like certain things or why we don't like wearing white boxers or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I
You
mean?
do
So
10
there's,
minutes
like,
on that.
10 minutes, bro. It's
Like, bro,
I'm
like-
speaking from my experience. There's no way I could run out of it.
I can't because I could keep remembering like, oh my God, and then this next time, like, you know.
And everything. Then you could start talking about, like, I just watched that, not just, but I watched recently that episode that you guys posted about when you guys went to that THC dinner.
Oh my
And
God.
everything was
pasta,
and then you ate the pasta and you're like, what the fuck, the pasta?
Yeah.
I was like, that I love that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because of comedy, I've been drugged so many times not knowing. You
Oh,
know what I mean? Because of all these events that I've been to, bro.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. They ended up being some of the best fucking times of my life. And now I love mushrooms and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
so
sick,
Clap it
yeah.
up for that.
Yeah.
Magic mush.
yeah, buddy.
Wait, go ahead.
I wasn't considering.
When did you take the sweater off?
You seen one?
No, yeah.
It's hot, man. It
Oh,
got hot.
yeah.
It got hot super quick,
It's
bro.
so hot.
I
in here,
tried.
man,
Yeah. You about to say something?
I was.
How'd that first set go?
Oh, there you go.
What, the first set I ever did?
Yeah.
That was probably like, I still haven't smashed that hard yet. Like, that was the
Really?
best set I ever had in my
Really?
life, bro. It was
Damn.
Are
crazy.
you chasing that high to this day?
That adrenaline rush was so, like, man, I probably ripped off 200 jokes in that 7 minutes that I had.
What were you prepared or you just like
No, this time I was like, when I first started my first few years of comedy, I only went by what I wrote down until I learned to, like, when you learn to find your voice on stage, when you be who you are off stage, on stage, then you can put the notebook kind of down. You know what I mean? But when I first started, I was like, I have to say it like this. And when you go off track, you're like, oh, my whole set's fucking.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of. I watch a lot of Netflix and shit, the Netflix specials, just to watch it. Even if I don't like it, I'm still like watching it through. It's like a lot. What I figured is I just don't like the whole like construct. Usually, I don't like the constructed. What's this? What's the? Oh, this. Like it's like the standard.
Right.
And even when you have a
textbook
bit,
joke.
yeah, when you have a bit that's like a bit, make it seem like it's coming off the
You know
top
what I
of your
mean?
brain.
But even then, I could see through the. Oh, so anyways, yesterday I was like, I know you weren't. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I understand like the fundamentals of it, but still like it's sort of it's hard to watch when I know it's not natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when I see like natural comedians up there just like really being themselves, I feel like I wouldn't go up until I know I could completely do that.
You guys, were you guys here for when Chappelle came to Toronto?
We were here, but we
Okay.
wasn't
You
there.
guys didn't go?
Yeah, man.
Man, it was pretty sick. Like, I mean, besides, it was a 5-hour event. This guy
Holy
made us watch
fuck.
a movie, bro. You know, it's like,
Oh, it just passed. The one that just passed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
you
Man
know,
made us watch a
Yeah.
movie.
bro, in the middle of the thing, bro. No, it started off as a comedy show, bro. Jeff Ross was hosting. This guy did 20 minutes of fire.
Mhm.
Brought up this comic Sam J. She killed it.
I know her,
He
yeah.
roasted random 20 people in the audience. Fucking what's the guy? The Cash Man was there. Came on stage.
Say word.
And the Cash Man
All
came
over the
out.
jewelry buyer?
Yeah, bro.
No
and
way.
the stadium went nuts. And
Yeah.
Jeff Ross like, who the fuck is this guy? Didn't make sense, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then Dave came out. No, Dave didn't come out yet.
I thought you were talking
Fucking-
about Dave, like Lil Dicky.
No. They made us watch this documentary Dave Chappelle did about this fucking during the pandemic,
Mhm.
how he started doing comedy in a cornfield and made a little comedy club out there.
Mhm.
And it was a sick documentary, but like, bro, come on.
How long was it?
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So this
Oh.
whole event was like almost a 5-hour event.
Yeah.
And then after that finished, Dave came out and he did 20 minutes of comedy and then brought out fucking what's his face? K Offishall.
Oh, yeah.
And Cardinal did 25 minutes, fam. That's too much time for Cardinal. You know what I mean? He doesn't need 25 minutes.
He got all the hits
bro.
off?
But apparently,
Yeah,
Tito-
Cardi got some joints though.
But
you
yo,
know
the
what I'm saying?
audience-
Oh, I thought
Audience-
you meant Cardinal did a set. I'm like, wait, when did he
No,
get into stand up?
So
Music
tell me
set.
something.
Yo, that was fuck, my bad.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
better when he did
That's funny.
when he was just talking and doing comedy.
Yeah.
He was doing all right. But like when he was doing music, bro, it wasn't. The stadium wasn't feeling it, bro.
Wait, Cardi
It
does
was-
comedy?
No, but I mean, he was just trying to talk shit. And when he was
yeah.
doing that, it was going
Oh, he's
okay,
Jamaican,
right?
yeah, he could do that. Yeah.
But
Of course.
Yeah,
and
of course,
apparently
it
that was
works.
because well, after that, Dave Chappelle came out and did another 25 minutes, and it ended like that. But apparently, Cardi was only supposed to do like 5 minutes because Drake and Kanye were in the back, and they were reconciling or whatever, and then they didn't come out, and that's why Cardi was just trying to stall until they would come out, but they didn't end up coming out.
So you hear this one?
Oh, so they were supposed to come out and like reconcile on stage, I guess.
Yeah, together, but they ended up doing it afterwards at the after party.
So last minute, they're like, yo, buzzing them in. Like, yo, keep fucking going.
They were there the whole time. Yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
why he was like, they were trying to
Damn.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That was the worst, man. We hosted like a couple shows coming up. And whenever the
Don't
fucking tell me,
do
hey, yo,
that.
keep going. We need like 5-10 minutes. I'm like, yo, what the
But
fuck?
I know,
don't
man.
This is my
have
second thing.
2 minutes, bro. Like,
Bro, I
don't
literally
have
one
2 minutes.
time someone told me, yo, I need like 5 to 7 minutes. I fucking went up and did my thing in 30 seconds. I'm like, you're gonna wait on it. I'm like,
Yeah,
yes.
man.
Anyways, nigga, they're on the way. Bro, I had nothing. I'm like, bro, this is your
honestly,
fault.
yeah, if it comes down to it, I'm leaving an empty stage.
Yo,
It's
this
either that or
Don't
it's
put this
like,
on me.
Yeah, man.
if I have 4 minutes, I'll be like, all right, listen, put on a Young Thug song. Dim the lights, nigga. And put on a beat.
So yeah, the drummer forgot his fucking thing. Yeah, anyways, they're figuring it out. All right.
You guys just hang
Yeah,
tight.
Enjoy when they get here.
I was on a stage one time hosting a show, and the guy wanted me to keep it going, but he didn't. He mixed up his singles. Like, this means keep it going, right? Like,
Oh.
stand it or whatever.
Okay.
This guy's like, I'm like, oh, wrap it up. You know what I mean? I came off stage. He's like, why'd you rap? I needed you to do more time. And I'm like,
That's
what
what
the
the
fuck
fuck
you
you
said?
did
He goes, this doesn't mean keep going? And I was like, what? What's wrong with
I gotta
you,
keep
bro?
it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Like, yeah, but a thumbs up.
If
or
you were to
something.
redo wrap it up, what would you do? I'd probably do this.
Huh?
Wrap it up. Nah, this is run it back.
Yo, we not feeling it, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
cut that shit up.
No, but it's not like you're bad. It's just kind of like
I'll be like,
maybe just.
Yeah.
And I think it's industry like standard. Like,
I never heard of
but
that.
who the fuck?
Gotta keep it long,
Who is
keep
That
it
makes,
industry?
Yeah,
that makes sense though.
yeah.
Who's industry standard?
I
Who
mean-
the fuck is setting these rules, man?
yo, Actra, bro.
Who?
Actra.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you got a good point.
I don't know,
industry.
bro.
Actually ain't know nothing, man. Cut that shit. I can't do live shows though, man. But I'm happy to get back into them with a podcast. It just feels not natural.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think those are
fuck
gonna
yeah.
be dope.
Yeah,
Bro,
sure.
you guys heard of Kill Tony and shit?
For sure.
Yeah,
sure.
man. You guys could
Yeah.
do big things, bro. You guys have a following.
big things. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into it. The first one has to be in Toronto.
Yeah, for sure.
I like holding, like,
Yeah,
you know, actual
sure.
mic and talking shit. This
Yeah.
feels powerful.
It does
Yeah,
feel
no,
fun.
Like,
I know,
yo, you
trust me, I
don't
get
know
it,
what,
I
like,
get
I
it.
could say anything into this fucking
get
mic and all you fuckers hear it. Like,
Bro.
you know what I mean? Like,
You take the microphone away from a comedian, and then we're just crackheads yelling, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Fucking with that, it's
Yeah.
they're
like
powerless,
man.
bro.
Yeah, that's a fact though. That's a fact though.
you need that. It
Yeah.
means listen to this person. Bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Well, I'm curious. What are some of your pet peeves, man? What upsets you? It's
What upsets me, man?
What's
annoying?
What's annoying?
What needs to stop?
What needs to stop? What don't you like?
Bro, I'm a very
Don't
chill
give me
guy,
that
bro.
shit.
No,
Don't give me
bro,
that
I've done
shit.
way too much mushrooms and acid in my life to let anybody's energy touch my energy.
Not even
No, I
that.
feel
That's
that, I
a
feel
bar.
that, I
That's a
feel that, I
bar.
feel that. Hold on,
man. Let that bit breathe. That's how you let that bit breathe. Fool. Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
That's what's up.
That's-
But like,
that's
I'm
fire.
talking
What makes you
about,
go like this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the same page. You can't really let shit bother you like that. But what would you rather not? Like, no more of that.
Or just
no more following. Why are you following up so many fucking times on this email? Not interested.
Man, I don't know, bro. There's a lot of things, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, bro. It just varies in what situation I'm in. Because if I'm driving, people walking piss me off. But when I'm walking, drivers piss me off.
That's
You know
an
what I
interesting.
mean?
That's an
Yeah.
interesting
It just
perspective. I
depends.
always think about that.
Whatever I'm doing, that's, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing in the moment, I can find
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
I'm always
I can find
chilling, but
something.
like I can find something.
If you
to
really
piss
want me to
off,
find
yeah.
it, you know what I mean?
Nah,
I
I
have
feel
some
that.
rather nuts for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny. When I'm in the car, I'm seeing these people walk by. I'm like, these fucking idiots. See the
Idiot.
car here, and then I see a
Yeah.
car. I'm walking.
You
man,
crush
fuck
it? Yeah,
you.
fuck
You'll
you.
get there.
Hit me, bro. Hit me, guy.
You
Yeah,
fucking
man.
pussy.
Yo, I don't know what it is about me that I think everything's a fucking ticket. Like, I think everything is just like, oh yeah, this bus hits me.
I could get paid.
The
And
squad
thing is-
going
See money everywhere.
I see
squad going
a
up.
brick everywhere. I'm just
Everybody
like,
just
oh,
dressing nice. Who got hit?
You've been in America too long, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That doesn't happen out here.
bro, I
Hell
just
no.
think of that automatically. Like, oh, a car hits me, runs over my foot. Oh, that's
Oh, it's
a
money,
mil.
for
You
sure.
ever heard of a
That's
hit and
something.
run?
Yeah. But yo,
You're just there.
yeah.
You're just there, bro.
Yeah, they get you though insurance though, but that's like a 7-year payout after fucking
Yeah,
lawyer
bro.
and all that
I
shit.
tell you what,
Yeah.
you
And
pay
you gotta
for it.
pretend not to be able to walk for 7 years.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
gotta play the
gonna
game.
be like, yo, look. Don't worry what my legs doing. Listen, man. I'm a different case. Cause this is the thing, man. Like, you can get into a car accident. Not saying this is good, but this is why there's a lot of insurance fraud in like Brampton and
Oh, for sure.
a lot of those scams where niggas just get hit on purpose and say, yo, my back, nah,
Yeah.
it ain't the same.
Oh, yeah.
My Tamil guys, stand up. You already know.
Yeah. Who does that? What was that?
What? Just Tamil people, Sri Lankans.
Yeah.
In
General shout
Brampton.
You're saying like they're on that shit?
Bloody are they on that
Holy
shit?
fuck. I don't know who's doing it.
know
on
the
this.
industry.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're on that.
Booming game.
You didn't just expose them, right? Like,
Nah.
Expose
It's a
them.
very general
Yeah,
offense.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, we on it.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's funny.
I just told
funny.
the government to go after all
Yeah,
Tamils.
I knew it.
Look into these guys.
We didn't
Let's
know
go,
if
man.
it was okay.
Bro, I had someone thinking about it. I have someone in my family. I don't know if you remember this clearly, but like,
Oh God.
I remember always used to looking at this guy just stopped working. First off, and all I know is this guy's always home now. And I always remember being a kid wondering like, why does he always only walk with a fucking cane and a back brace outside? Like, homie's fine. What the fuck is going on? Like, we grew up, and then they're like,
My man's getting
you know,
paid.
our elders were like,
Oh, he's running a ting.
you know, on the Latin side. Who? Oh, yo, I was like, yo, who's never at work?
I was a kid. I was just
But
like,
stay getting paid.
That's awesome, man.
Bro,
for
then they
them.
had just a
Nigga
beautiful
ain't
life.
nothing, man.
Good for them, man. They figured out the secret.
Yo, the
bro.
game fucks you all day.
The
you
game's,
Yeah, man.
You might as well
Game,
fuck
man.
the game,
Yeah, man.
man.
You gotta do that.
Not
Yeah,
hate
bro.
me. Hate the game, baby.
Catch me limping. Nigga, fuck.
Yeah.
Catch me.
We're not meant to be working every day, bro. That's not.
I feel that.
And I feel that,
It's
man.
not like
Not like a
in the wintertime, humans are meant to like hibernate, bro. You ever like not want to get out of bed for like all day?
You're supposed to.
For
Because you're
all
supposed to.
day.
You're supposed to like just eat something and go back to bed and rest and stay
Bro,
warm.
what
Like a
happens?
bear, nigga.
What happens when you're sick? They say stay in bed, rest, heal.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
even if you're
I
not
guess
sick,
you're right.
stay in bed, rest,
Get
Yeah,
fat.
yeah, man. And then get ready for the
Get
summer.
thick.
and then that's
Summer,
it,
you
man.
take your shirt off and you run, and then you come back in the winter and do it again, bro.
Man,
Hey,
bro,
man,
there's
money
nothing
out
wrong
here.
with that, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
fuck, man. Somebody got to sell iPods, though.
Bro, my thing is, man, like, yeah, someone got to do it. And like, if there's people out there who will happily do that, and like,
Yeah,
I
I
love
know.
seeing people like have like these humble little
Oh
jobs,
my
having a
God.
fucking good time.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Last, yeah.
I mean, bro,
Oh,
I
Enhancing
wish
everyone's day.
I wish I could go back to just being like I wish I could just work a 9 to 5 and put my head down and just live my life and have a family, have kids, and
You
die one day.
wish?
You wish?
Sometimes, because I'm like, man, I can't live like this, bro.
Let me tell you,
I
brother.
can't-
But
Wait,
it-
let me
I
tell you.
never. That's what I'm saying. I don't want that.
Chase your dreams.
Yeah, because I'm completely out that. I'm chasing my dreams, bro. And
It's the
sometimes I'm
thing.
like, this shit's frustrating,
It is.
dog.
It is.
This
You
is the
know?
thing. This is the thing.
I'm like, I
man.
look at these guys like so happily just working for the weekend, and
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I wish
feel that.
ignorance
I feel
is
that.
bliss.
Sometimes
you
seeing the
know?
schedule, I'm like,
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
You know exactly when you're done.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
You can
Yeah,
plan
for
out.
sure.
fucking
They don't
3
have
months
that.
ahead.
They don't want any more.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm.
But yo, sometimes it is
They don't
what
know
that-
it's
you
more.
know, they don't know there's more. That's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, let that bit breathe, fool.
Yes.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But nah, I think it's we went to go eat at this restaurant, and our first impressions were just coming out the ass. Like, we always had a comment like, "Oh, nice menu, good vibes." This is not one of our comments. I'm talking about Katsu.
Kazu.
Oh yeah,
Kazu, there we go.
yeah.
First time there for.
Mhm.
One of our comments was like, "Yo, everyone like wants to be here. All the servers, all the waitresses,
Happy to be
everyone,
there.
the
Makes
cooks,
such a
the
difference.
chefs, they wanted to be there. Like, the chef was like looking at us as he sent the food out. The man dropped the fucking plate on my table, and like, you know what I mean? It was just like
Yeah.
a good environment. So it's like, there's people that
Love what they do.
they love what they just simply love what they
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
and it's like that's beautiful. But for the people
Yeah.
that feel trapped in like what they're doing, that's a sign for you to like. Your mind is always gonna tell you, even like on our level of shit, like we say it all the time with group chat. Our minds were telling us like group chat
we
is
can't
like,
keep
all the
doing
shit.
this
It's
way.
like like we can't keep doing this. Something has to change. But
Yeah.
a lot of people just ignore that. That's what you can't ignore. You know.
And that's what drives them crazy, bro.
Yeah, and they don't know it. They in the middle of the Walmart with toilet paper because the COVID broke out. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on.
Get a bidet, fam.
I can't do that shit.
Why, bro?
I can't do that shit.
Get yourself a Wagyu asshole,
Bro,
fam.
your ass is just
Mm-mm.
wet.
You do that?
Fuck yeah, I got a bidet, and I'm new to
You
the game,
use it,
bro.
though.
Damn.
Yeah, I use toilet paper like a simpleton my whole life, fam. And then
Oh, now you
So
want the game?
take me through it. Take me
Take
through
me
it. Because
through it,
is your
yeah.
ass not just wet after?
Yeah.
yeah, and then you just use one piece of toilet paper instead of all that toilet paper to dry it up, and you'll see, yo, no shit on my ass, fam. What is this? You get,
Really?
bro. It's clean.
But I feel like that.
Think about it.
pressure-
Okay, yo,
And I
look,
got- I-
let me tell you something. You drop shit on the table right now, okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna use no water to clean that, bro. You're just gonna take a piece of toilet paper
You're
and
right.
just clean
You're
that
right,
off,
you're
fam.
right. If you got shit on your hand, you're going to
You're
the
just
water.
gonna wipe it off and like, yo, it's gone, fam. You don't see no shit on my
Yeah,
ass.
there's a cesspool
fam.
in everyone's pants right now.
Yeah.
Just saying, bro.
That's
I got,
pretty fucking
I got,
disgusting.
like, yo, I don't do no ass shit.
Yeah.
You know, no one's ever eaten my asshole, but I got the asshole you want to eat, fam.
If
you
any.
know,
If any.
This guy's convincing.
Boy.
and then if you're into it, like, I mean, like, you can really like set it up properly so you get the whole hot water, cold water. You know what I mean? I'm on a lazy setup.
okay,
I got cold water.
No,
Wake you up
no,
in the
no,
morning.
no,
You
no,
know what I
Splash.
mean?
no, no,
Are there any-
Splash. Are
no.
we splashing?
No, bro, it's literally designed. There's a fucking engineer who designed a little tube that perfectly squirts into your asshole when you're sitting on the toilet, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Shout out
It's
to the
like-
engineers,
Yeah, fam.
technology, innovation.
I feel like, I don't know, I'm a different nigga. I may sit down and shit may just squirt my balls. I'm too big.
Yo, fam, no, trust me.
Okay,
it's-
okay.
My fucking
Tia,
balls wet,
personal
man.
question. The
Okay.
very first time you fucking used that bidet.
Buddy, okay, you want to
So
know how I
it was
got
a
on the
learning curve,
bidet?
like,
Yeah,
it was a
yeah,
learning
yeah,
curve.
yeah.
So, yo, the way I use the bidet is like, man, I don't even know if I should be, like, if this is legal, fam.
No, you
Okay.
shouldn't. Yes,
I was at my cousin's house, okay?
Alright.
And I used...
It's
I went-
always the next man's crib.
yeah, bro, exactly. And that's where,
Yeah.
like, that's where, like, so I went to the, and they're nice, they're well off, you know?
Mhm.
And I went to the downstairs washroom because the party was going on in the living room, right? And I'm like, I went downstairs and I was like, oh, they got a bidet in the basement too, you know?
They
And I was
installed
like,
that. That's a,
yeah,
that's a choice.
and I was like, and then I sat down, took a shit, and I was like, I looked at the toilet paper, which I was gonna use, but then I was like, when in Rome, fam,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like I
yeah.
should. But then I was like, but do you use another man's bidet?
That was my next question.
That was,
You know?
yeah, that was
But
one
then-
thing in my
sanitary.
mind.
That's
Yeah,
sanitary.
because like there's,
Just
it's not like the
water.
thing comes into your asshole and
Right,
scrubs it for
right.
you. You know what I
Scrubs it
mean?
for
It's just
Yo, in Japan,
Imagine
they get down like that.
Yeah, they might have those.
Japan, they get down
Yeah,
like that.
they're working on
that
Yeah.
version.
there's literally a dude that comes in, bends you over, and scrubs your ass in Japan.
That takes me back to being a young kid, man. It was
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
No, but I used it,
As a kid.
and then I was like, God damn.
Mhm.
And I went upstairs and I was like, I couldn't. I was like, dog, I used your bidet, and I was like, I'm a changed man.
You're just
You
noticeably
know?
happier.
It's like,
What happened?
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Did you change your fit? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, man. Like my ass ate mushrooms, had an ego death. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's next level
All right.
shit.
the people that design bidets are listening to this podcast like, really? That's what I did for him.
Death
Yo,
the
try
asshole.
it, please. I encourage you guys to get.
Bro, what's wild? Bro, we
yeah.
had it in our house for like 7 years.
What?
I didn't use it once.
Why?
I use it
I
once.
thought
Scared
it was
yourself?
gonna be a disaster. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
intimidated,
Bro.
honestly.
I thought I was
It was like
gonna
an
make
old
a
school. It's
mess.
just literally like there's
You
no
didn't, like,
it was like a
ergonomics.
fountain.
It's like an
Yeah.
open thing. So
Yeah,
you're
the
squatting.
old ones. Yeah.
and it's just like a whole.
I feel you.
full
Yeah.
butt
But yeah,
cheek.
that probably cleaned even better.
The thing is,
It's scary though. I get
It's
it.
scary, it's scary,
it's
intimidating.
scary.
It's
It's a
scary.
scary.
For
It's
me
like
to take
someone
off my
like
pants all the way. to-
Water gun to your asshole. You know what I mean? Like
brother.
That, but it's also like, how do you change the temperature? Like, I
No,
feel like
'cause
touching that water is like matu a lot. Like, so I already don't want to touch.
Is it cold?
Like, toilet
Yeah, it's
water is
coming-
clean,
No,
but
straight from the
I never
source.
want to
It's not
touch
coming
it.
from the toilet. It connects to the sink. Bro.
No,
It
but
comes
I'm
from the
saying
sink.
toilet water is clean from when
Yeah.
it enters a bowl. That water
Yeah,
is clean, but I
yeah.
still don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that water in my head is just.
But that's not the
toilet
water that's touching you.
It was tap water,
It's coming from the tap, from the sink.
so you would drink out of that.
No,
I mean, why would you put your face in
But
there?
I'm just
On
asking.
a fresh install, brand new toilet, never
But
been
why
shit
would
in.
you never? Why if the water's just washing up? Why wouldn't you wash your face in that? That seems like actual.
When I can use the sink, why would I put my face in the toilet?
you
It's
use
a
a
risk.
shower.
It's too risky.
Fam, I don't know. You buy the bidet, you wash your face in it, fam. Just
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
get your beard washed in
Alright,
there. No, but you guys should
you
try. it.
get me though, right?
I
It's
get
like,
you.
I
I'ma try it.
associate it with
I
like
get you.
dirty shit.
I
You know
get
what I'm
you.
saying?
Okay, but like, I don't know, man. All right, keep using toilet paper.
Did you jump
Nah,
the
I'ma
first
try it out,
time?
man.
You like,
I've
Yeah.
been-
Yeah, a little bit.
See how
And
that
then you get
From
it's
then,
okay.
I'm
You
like, bad experience.
you never been to a bathroom and they just have a cup on the floor?
What?
You ever seen that?
Oh, like beside the toilet?
Bro,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Let
That's
me
a
tell you
bidet.
something.
That's a real. That's what people use before bidets.
Fuck
And that's
that.
literally their hand cleaning the shit off their ass while they pour water.
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, so the
Okay,
bidet's
nah.
a breakthrough.
Yeah,
Let me
exactly,
tell
man.
you
The bidet is
Yo,
It's the iPhone 13, fam.
there was
A
one.
fast washer.
There was one time when we're in Bali. We're in Bali,
Oh boy.
and do you want to tell the full story?
Oh, my boy just went to the bath. He just really had to go. It was a disaster. We're out on the road. He's like, yo, I gotta hit this grocery store bathroom.
Right.
Grocery
And then-
store bag.
Yeah,
Yo,
he had to go. Like
he
I've
was
never seen him like
fucking
this. He's always
dancing.
joking.
Was
Like
that-
he's
like a
literally.
Costco or like a
No,
long,
we're in
like a-
Thailand, bro. Like
Man.
this is like we're in Bali.
There's no
This is like
comparing.
this is like fucking TNT. It's like a
Okay.
TNT,
It's sold like
But it's like-
watermelons, but
yeah.
also laundry baskets. And,
Okay.
yeah. You know what I mean?
and also a fucking moped.
Okay.
swear.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So this guy, he's always like in character and having a good time in life. I've never seen him so serious. He's like, yo, I fucking need to go to the bathroom
Mm-hmm.
with the straightest face, and then he runs off, whatever. Oh yeah, it's coming back. He comes back just fucking just not talking about nothing. He's just still out of character. I'm like, yo, you good? Like you went. You should be straight now. This guy's like, yo, come on, we gotta get out of here.
Like you just did some shit.
Yeah, and then so then he tells us. I recorded this. It's in a vlog too. Yeah.
Yo, we had like products on hand, like I'm
About to cop,
shopping
yeah.
for the house and shit. We're trying to get things. This guy's like, yo, we gotta
I'll
check
tell you
out.
what
We gotta
cash.
check out. We gotta check out. I'm like,
Tell you
what
at the cash.
fuck?
So he was like, yo, the toilets here are different. Almost not toilets. It's just like a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
So he walks into the stall. He has to tear it up. He sees a fucking hole in the ground. He's like, oh, I guess he got to squat. So he starts squatting to go. And then he misses it
Oh
altogether.
no.
Altogether. He just shits on the floor. And he says, yo, let's get the fuck out of here quick. Yo, imagine an employee walks in. Hey, whose palace shit is this?
Yo, but if you
And then
have if you have a hole, if that's your bathroom, you must experience that a lot.
You must be used to that.
You must be seeing some shit.
They must have protocols. Just, I get the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
But yo,
And then he said he tried to help with Melanie. He took the hose and was like squirting. He's just making a mess. He said,
bro, I was yo. If
she said, yo, can we shower?
yo, you wanted to go home and shower.
Oh,
You gotta
no.
reset. You gotta reset after that.
No.
Yo,
He said, yo,
fuck the ATVs,
Oh,
nigga.
no. The floor ain't the only thing he hit.
Take me home to shower.
No.
Bro, I've never seen a man
Holy fuck.
so fucking uncomfortable in my
Holy shit.
life.
That sucks. How privileged we are
You know?
Bro.
to have these shits that we take in this country, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, they could make toilet. That's just the way it is.
Yeah,
it doesn't
no.
have to be that way. It could be a lot easier.
It's cheaper.
It doesn't have
Like
to
meet me
be that
halfway,
way.
nigga. Why am I
Like,
squatting?
Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the day, yo, there's I'm a straight up nigga, man.
Yeah.
I'm chill. I know what I need to live in this life, but there's times where life pushes me to the fucking limits.
Okay.
Go on.
There's
Alright.
times when I have to use the bathroom really bad, like our friend. And it's just like, yo, anywhere can get it right now. Like, anywhere I can just get this off. Like, yo, it's kind of going down.
Yeah.
Like,
As long as there won't be people there for 5 minutes.
yo, sometimes I'm just like, yo, I'll work with a 2-minute window. Like, bro, it can go down anywhere. And I've seen my dogs down in the dumps saying, like, yo, I would. You know what? You go to a fucking parking garage in Toronto. Would you ever use the washroom there? In
No.
Absolutely
Dundas
not.
Square.
No.
The middle of Toronto.
Literally the
They have a
middle of
washroom in
Toronto.
there?
No,
we found it.
Exactly.
They had to
No,
fucking-
no.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh.
something had to get done.
No.
Yo, there's no other
Yo.
option.
Yo,
Nigga, I thought you was just shitting in the parking garage in the corner, bro.
Yeah, man,
that would have been cleaner.
That sounds safer.
That would
yeah.
have been cleaner.
Yo, bro, seatbelts were off. The whip is just bing, bing, bing.
He's like, yo, I can't even have my seatbelt on. That's too much.
Bro,
Were there people in the bathroom already?
yo, honestly, brother, I blacked out.
No.
Is all I know is like I had never seen. This was my friend at the time. This wasn't me. This was my situation, but I could relate to a situation like that. And I've just never seen, like, bro, life will push you to that point where you're just like,
Yeah.
we gotta do something.
At the end of the day, at that point, it's just how you gonna feel afterwards.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's most important to you.
Where you come out and they're like, yo, I gotta change my diet. I gotta look
Yeah,
at
just like,
why did this happen?
Yo,
Watch yourself in your mirror. Gotta change my ways.
Funny thing about that is, right after that situation, my dog came out and said, yo, no more vanilla bean fraps. Bro, specifically, it was that.
That was the culprit.
That's funny.
Because funny
No
enough,
more.
That's
the reason he
funny.
knew it was that was because it happened to him before. And let's just say school was out. You had the shit behind a portable.
Oh, I think the worst toilet I've seen is Kipling Station. Kipling
I can't
Station.
even imagine
I
what
don't
that
even.
looks like.
Brother.
I don't want to shit in
I
there.
couldn't even spell it.
No, man.
Those are the washrooms you feel dirtier washing your hands in.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you don't wash your hands in those.
Bro,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys went to a restroom yesterday at some sort of gas station, just a random stop.
oh.
It's
Y'all just
disaster.
hunting for washrooms.
Bro,
eh?
I cut
You're
my
like,
piss off, man.
It's
enough.
It's okay.
I don't want my piss to touch the shit.
Bro,
I literally cut it in half. Like,
bro,
that's enough.
I literally didn't even go. Like, I literally held my piss. I was
Yeah.
just like, fuck that.
I'd
Never
rather
mind.
shit myself than shit in this toilet.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
dog. That washroom yesterday was a different
Oh,
thing.
it was a
still.
disaster.
I like, you know, let the washroom experience be beautiful. You know,
Yeah.
that's such a
Oh,
moment.
what
for
a
me.
treat.
What a treat.
Yeah.
Treat. We literally like if we're at a restaurant or whatever. One man breaks off, hits the bathroom, comes back. Yo, it's a great.
It's a great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, go piss.
Yeah.
No, go piss. You guys
Most
should
squads
piss.
like,
You don't need a piss.
Yeah.
Go wash your hands. Hey,
Go have a piss, brother.
bro. I came back from a restaurant like last week or some shit, and I come back. This is wow. I'm saying this out loud first time. It's kind of crazy, but anyways, I'm in
Get
there.
it off your chest, brother.
Thank you,
It's a
brother.
safe space.
I go there. I start the fucking restaurant service. Sit down, order a couple of drinks. And I have to go pee. I go pee, wash my hands. I say, wow, what nice napkins.
Yeah.
Beautiful napkins. Dry my hand off. I go back out. I'm eating. I don't have to pee again. But I'm like, oh, I'm fucking excited. Yo, we go back pee real quick.
Yeah.
Go pee. No one's in the washroom. Restaurant's about to close. I took a fucking handful of napkins, stuffed them down my stuffed them down my pants. Went to sit. I looked like I had a big pussy.
yeah.
I was like, yo,
Thing was poking.
I had a pouch. I
Yo.
sit down and I'm just enjoying the rest of my night. I go home and there's fucking Lados on the counter. Next morning, Jermaine's like, yeah, I saw that.
Bro, I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Oh, I think I know what happened. I bet he went to the bathroom, saw very great napkins.
Can we actual napkins or
yeah,
like
the
disposable?
No, like
disposable.
they're like
ones.
borderline towels, but they're
Yeah.
disposable.
Okay.
You can throw them away, but it was just like I've never felt a napkin that
Sometimes
soft.
Moxies will do that too. You ever get?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they have very good fucking hand towels.
No, that's amazing. I'm on hunt for these now. I'm
Trust
gonna
me,
look out
it'll
for
change
that.
your fucking life.
Nah,
I'll tell you that.
man.
I'll tell you the fucking address. Just go there and say, I really need you.
Yeah.
You're the 5th person this week. Come on in.
We got 3 more
Nice.
coming. Told my boys.
Yeah.
So what's the Toronto comedy scene missing besides people? I guess.
What's it missing?
Yeah.
Is, man, more opportunity, bro. We need more eyes on us, I guess.
Mhm.
I mean, because we got some killer comics. It's just that Canadian, the population of Canada compared to America is so low that our budgets for everything are small.
Oh,
We don't get paid out here. You know?
yeah, we know that for sure.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's tough. You need to leave. You need to leave, and we need more love. You need to leave here to get love.
Right.
You know, your own
Yeah.
people don't show you love until you're gone.
Yeah.
Until other
Yeah.
people start showing you love.
Right.
Like we've seen that meme. Your own friends will wish Drake a happy birthday instead of watching your own fucking content that you're.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah,
What's
sad,
going
bro.
on,
Yeah,
bro?
that's real.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
kind of funny because like we wanted that love for so long for people that are in the city. So a big part of me is happy. Excuse me. Big part of me is happy that everyone does it for Drake. Everyone shows him that love and really embraces him. But it's like it is true. Like there's a lot more that people could be doing to other people
Absolutely,
around
yeah,
Toronto.
man.
There's so many people here, and it's
Mhm.
well, even artists when like
Yeah, it's artists, and not even just the people.
yeah.
It's the artists themselves. We're crabs in a bucket, bro.
Yeah.
We see another person succeed, and we're like, that should have been me, bro. But it's like,
Right.
man, how many singers are there? How many
Yeah.
comedians are there?
Bro, there's
the
a-
pie
there's-
is huge.
There's a
fam.
way, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody can eat. You just gotta be selfless. You know?
People always
Yeah.
think like, yeah, their social media is just to promote their shit. I'm like, bro, there's so much. I love putting like other people onto whatever I'm on, and like, not necessarily just in Toronto. Whatever I'm fucking listening to or eating or whatever, it's
Yeah.
like cool to fuck. Because some people are smaller artists, like even shows
Mhm.
with Saint. We kind of seen that where it's just like we find out about him, hears music, and then we start posting and shit, and then you
Mhm.
see him like kind of blow up. You're like, whoa, what the fuck just
Yeah.
happened? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of nice
Yeah.
to see that the progression of people not knowing someone, then like get to know them and see their like
man.
rise.
Yeah.
bro, it's just help. Help everyone.
Mhm.
But yeah,
You know,
right.
you help enough people, you'll get helped yourself. It's just
You're
like,
literally, you're helping yourself.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're helping yourself and you help
But
other
there's
people.
people here are just stush face capital of the world. You already know that.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I feel that. So what do you find? What value do you find doing stand up in Toronto?
It made me it's a gym because we got like 20 shows a night, open
Yeah.
mics. You know what I mean? And when I first started in my first 5 years, I was doing like 5 shows a night every night.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
And
I'm not
just-
even familiar with the scene. Like that.
You know,
Yeah.
it makes you a beast. Like I've performed comedy all over Canada, a few places in the States, and everywhere I go, I look back at Toronto comedians and I'm like, you would have held your own on this stage. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have some strong comics, but the thing is, we have short times. Like if you
Mm-hmm.
go out west, the comics out there who come up in Alberta and shit, 1 year into comedy, they can do half an hour. Because they're opening when you're out there, you're on the road all the time, and you're
Right.
opening. You do half an hour, and the headliner does an hour.
Right.
But it's not a strong half an hour.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But here, comics have strong sevens, like fucking fire.
Mhm.
But then they can't do half an hour.
Right.
So it's then you got to go on the road and learn it. You know what I mean? You got to get good. You got to get good. You got to be able to play center, forward,
Yeah.
point guard,
Yeah.
everything. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Like
That's what's up. How long does it take you on average to like? Let's say if you had to build up 30 minutes
well,
from
right now,
scratch.
if I look at it from scratch,
Yeah, if you're constantly on the road doing shows, practicing every night, or not on the road, but every night on
that's tough.
stage.
Who knows, man? It could take forever.
Yeah, I feel
Since
that.
the pandemic ended, I've been coming out with like I've been doing a lot, you
Yeah.
know. But like I'm recording an album in February. Got a new hour ready that I'm just
Jeez.
polishing it up, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's nonstop, man, and that's why I fuck with psychedelics and shit because it puts me in a different mind space, and then I'm
Yeah.
like
Yeah, the
start
perspective you
thinking
get, for
differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
just gas, man. It's just I really think different when I'm editing off
Yeah.
gas when I'm not.
Yeah.
Not that I can't when I'm not.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
really two different perspectives. So it's like,
Yeah,
do I
it's-
want to be
yeah,
high
man.
editing or do I not want to?
Bro,
Or writing, same thing. Even
e-
just shooting the shit, doing this podcast.
Even the podcast, yeah. Like when I was editing the podcast, you had to sit. You knew you were sitting there to fucking commit to if it's an hour-long podcast, bro, you gotta line everything up, watch everything, and then do the green screen edits and shit. So it's like, at one point, you need to kind of like, it's almost like you need to re-sit down at the table you've been sitting at for the past like how long, you know what I mean? So it's like, I sat here, I did everything. I used to like line everything up, and then it's like now when I'm ready to go crazy, go outside, take a break, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do something, nigga. Come back, and then I'm at it with a new
whole
view,
new
you know?
Yeah.
Get a little creative,
So it's
man.
nice, yeah, man. Yeah.
And when I think about it, man, some of the most creatives in the world, Jimi Hendrix and shit, like putting acid in his headband as he fucking, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Like, he just some of the greatest creatives in the world have fucked with this shit, you know. And I'm not saying everybody should go do drugs,
because
you
you
know?
should definitely.
But if you're into it and you got a good headspace and you want to,
Headspace is everything. That's the only important thing that you need to know. Your headspace has to be everything.
Because it will make you, that shit will make you
lock into whatever you're thinking of.
Bro, like on my birthday 2 weeks ago, I turned 31 and I went to a cottage with my boys and I did 10 grams of mushrooms, bro.
Oh boy. I don't even know if that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Bro, that's a lot.
Yeah. Is my palm full or?
Full? Yeah. Like,
what revelations did you
fucking be there, I guess?
Dog, like, well, the first time I ever did it, I was 17 years old, and I did like 6 grams. And that changed my life. It set my life on a different trajectory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I broke out of that cycle of university and all that, whatever. But this time, this was the highest I've been since then, bro. And like, for a couple hours, I lost my mind. I was like, I'm never coming back from this. But then I found it, you know, but...
Boy.
Yeah.
So come to terms with that? It's like, okay, this may be the last time.
Yo,
I'm never last time you've ever made sense.
Bro, I was up there, I was like, yo, fam, I can never visit my mom again. She won't accept me like this. My girl's gonna break up with me. You know, I can't even tell her what's a joke, how to be funny. You know, I'm like, and I was like, I'm not gonna wear pants ever again, bro. I'm just gonna wear large shirts, you know, and
that's sick. That's
walk around, you know.
Yeah.
And I was
why
like,
not though?
and then I just came back to it and I was like, yo,
you know,
maybe I'll wear pants.
Do you ever feel like you taking mushrooms or you maybe smoking is different now? A lot of people look at it different. Let's just stick with mushrooms. Do you ever feel like you can do smoking? You taking mushrooms or smoking a lot ever changes your or other people's perspective on how they see you?
Yeah,
it's like something you need to hide or be like, like
absolutely at first, but like exactly what I learned from this last experience. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what anyone thinks about me? I'm on my own path. I know what I'm about. You know what I mean?
Bro, I would say, even if you like, you fucking pay close attention to how you're perceived, like, and you're fucking very, like, you're just always on track, never fucking up, doing nothing wrong, people are still gonna talk shit about you.
And you're gonna be disappointed.
Have a weird perspective about you.
Yeah, man.
Or a perspective that doesn't align with what you're trying to put out. So it really doesn't fucking matter.
Yep.
And literally that trip taught me that. Literally that. Stop giving a fuck about anything. Nothing matters, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that matters is the little things in life, man. Your family, your friends, you know what I mean? The ones you love.
Present moment.
Yeah, exactly. Be here now and just enjoy yourself. And when you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
It's funny, man.
Amen to that.
We all go through our little journeys, and I feel like mine really brought me back to like comedy. I all came back to like comedy. I'm like, yo, at the base of it, I want to have fun and make sure people are having fun. And I want to have fun with people.
Yeah, exactly.
And fucking laugh and be stupid. Like,
think about every piece of art, like movie or entertainment that they give us. The best parts of it are the funny parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what keeps it going, man.
Yeah.
Funny isn't everything. It could be the saddest movie in the world, but there's humor to break the tension. You know, always comedy's saving grace, bro.
Yeah.
Laughter is the best medicine, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
How many times have you been in an argument with your significant other and then you crack a joke and it's done?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I see, you're not that.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna be good. Yeah, man. Love it.
Yeah, man. You know what time it is. It's been a wholesome motherfucking episode. My man Nitty, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
What's the vision for you? What does Nitty need? What's the setup?
What does Nitty need?
Oh man, I just need stages to perform on and people willing to come out, bro. That's all. I just want to tell jokes, bro. That's all I want to do. I need to start something again. I will. I've been pressing Lewin. We might do something. But I don't know, man.
It's cool. I think that's great fucking work, like a great workout for your comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
Like even for us, like I said, stand-up was always at the back of my mind. Almost like shame that I didn't do it yet. But then this is like, nigga, I'm literally getting my ideas off.
Yeah,
ideas I would take to stage is like,
bro. Anytime any you want to try stand up, let me know. We'll get you on a show, and it'll be a nice show for you to try it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, no, I definitely think if it's something that like I'm not a stand-up comedian at all, but doing this makes me think about it. I think it'd be nice to warm up your chops on a podcast. That'd be sick.
Sure.
And even just
see that for you.
grinding open mics, not even grinding, just doing open mics, not even to be a comedian. You know, just doing that, it'll get your when you host shows. You know what I mean? It'll get that muscle going. You know what I mean?
You can just talk to people.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a flex.
I could see myself doing like 5 minutes, opening a show, but just not even looking because. Bro, even sometimes when we're hosting shows, I'll just be on the mic and I'm like, I'm basically doing stand up right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Introducing myself, talking about what's about to happen. Listen, I'm off this.
But when it's going well, you don't
come
come off. Exactly, bro.
Trust me.
It's that. Trust me, bro.
That's when it started.
Keep
going.
That's when we keep going. Like, this is like behind
keep going. You're killing it.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Where can they find you at?
Instagram, Nitty Sack, NITTYSAK. I'm not on TikTok, man. It's fucking. I don't want to dance and shit.
You don't gotta dance. You could fucking. That's what I'm saying. With this podcast, with this fucking podcast, you could just shoot the shit and just post it, and it's relatable. And people stop and watch.
Buddy, excuses. That's all I do. I'm
you
giving
post
excuses.
Your sets, like if you ever.
I know. Yeah, that's
cut those up for
little
sure.
moments from your
Maybe we'll cut a TikTok for you.
No, there'll be a TikTok for this episode.
Yeah, you know what? I'll make my first TikTok. I'll make a TikTok account when you send me a video. Yeah. I'll fucking do that, and I'll fucking. And I'll dance on my second one.
Yeah. Then you dance on your second one.
Yeah. Let's do it. Nitty, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes,
yeah, man. Thank you guys, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Burn.